God damn, Ricky, you could have waited. Shit, you got a home now.
I'm not gonna wear all black for the home.
My team wear black for home. Fuck. Some disrespectful shit.
I mean, you don't never change your jersey nowhere.
Cause usually it be glitch.
You ugly bitch. I could have wore all black.
I wonder who my coach is. It's a nigga from the 49ers, but I don't know.
Suck my schwanz.
Well, I'm broadcasting if y'all watching. I don't know how to.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Try and start this drive in the air. This is the tight end fan. 30, past the 20, and they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the first play of the game. 62 yards. First carried out for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor.
You got to truck over him.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Ravens.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, that's an easy touchdown, bro.
You should go for it.
Oh my goodness, that's easy touchdown. That nigga really overpassed him, bro. You not Lamar, you're a creative player. That's different, bro.
Bro, why do I keep beating these random niggas at my kicker time?
The preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season, they went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State.
What the fuck?
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, just like last play.
1st down, Baltimore.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Jackson. That is incomplete.
Jackson's pass incomplete on the throwaway.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Jackson gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
1st down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. On 1st down, Barkley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
34-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
Oh my
He's
God.
got his man on the out route. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, how is he jumping through me, bro?
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this 1st drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up
I
2nd.
think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
What? That's easy tackle, bro.
Down close to the 10-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge.
Yes.
That's exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But when with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And Barkley will try to punch it in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up.
Why the fuck is he coming through untouched?
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
The one, no gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Another try for Barkley.
I'm dead, bro.
Get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive.
That's my fault, boy. I would have been gone.
Here on this go around, 1st and 10. And he will lose
Just,
yardage
at least you see
and be
it
backed
there.
up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
4-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And
Wow.
Pass and defend.
good effort there to take a
God
shot.
damn.
It's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
That's my fault. I should have position kissed that.
They did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play.
Nigga said, "Hey, you cooperated."
Approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
Maybe I ain't got that voice in me right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
I mean, you know, I have been having sinus and nasal issues the past 2 weeks, so you know,
Nice little gain.
even if I really tried, if I really tried to do it,
And very short.
I still wouldn't be able to do it.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
You know, if I wanted to successfully do it at the moment, I still wouldn't be able to.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this
Nigga ain't let that nigga do nothing.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First
That
catch of
nigga
the new
tripped,
season
boy.
for
Oh my
Ray.
God.
Picks up the 1st.
That nigga 69 overall. Why is he on the field right now?
Jackson from the shotgun.
Pick.
And that gonna be incomplete.
I probably should have position caught that.
That one, it's 2nd down.
It's another another zone defense that looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, what? Are you serious?
Intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
That was just one of those interceptions.
They hit this nigga helmet. That should have been a pick to the house, bro.
I ain't hit this nigga dead in the fucking hands, bro.
They hit a bit of helmet over here.
His reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback. He expected
Chris.
something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out,
Yeah.
deeper, shorter.
Yeah,
They'll
he did.
determine that on the sideline. But bottom line,
Bruh, now look at that. Nigga right there, not even trying to tackle him.
Here he goes. 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jonathan Taylor, 70 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. And those are the
Fucking pick off that.
you dream of.
It should have been a pick 60 hit by helmet.
and just gets through it. How about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach
God
right now.
damn.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd down, Barkley. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Got his man on the crossing route.
Oh, let that bitch go.
Will have a
Come
Ravens
on, bro.
first down as they're
When my
able to
anchor
get
back
the
gonna come in?
conversion. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And the Raven first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley.
Honestly, bro.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll be a 2nd and 7.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier.
So are you supposed to look at the draft recap, see where he went?
Exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 2nd down now, Barkley. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Barkley again.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. That's out to the left and complete. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Yeah.
He rifles one that's
That nigga look like a linebacker.
picked off around the 37. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So now the Steeler offense coming onto the field. They'll try to add 2 more. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and not in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play.
Got one of my slowest wide receivers returning kicks for what?
To make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they
Bruh,
can't afford
why can't you pancake a DB?
good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the
57.
football on this
So
possession.
the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Oh, let that bitch go.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Marquise Brown. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun.
Get
Nigga, what?
sad.
That's a tackle, bro. He threw you like that.
Remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And
You talk shit too much, bro.
here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
I feel you.
Got an open man. It's
Good shit, defense.
and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's
That's
picked up
bull.
by the Ravens. And this
They should have been incomplete pass, bro.
Baltimore touchdown.
He didn't do nothing.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
What? What?
And that's complete. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So here's the kickoff now.
So I did that. I did aggressive catch backwards, so he fall backwards if he got hit. He ain't get hit.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It don't even matter. He caught the ball past the line and came forward like outside the end zone.
Yeah, that's what Noah Fant did, too.
Offense at the line to start their next drive. And
He didn't catch it.
they're gonna be looking
He
to
did
start
catch it.
over on this drive. A few moments
He
ago,
got
they
it.
were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy.
Y'all
of
let
the
Breida
40.
in.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the
Good truck.
backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14
Step up,
yards
Pierce.
and another 1st. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I threw that bitch away. I ain't tripping.
They
Most
sack
space.
him back right around the 30. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Oh my God.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do
Nigga
like
said
the
shake.
call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will push the lead up to 5. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not.
Oh, come on.
That wasn't even a touch pass.
I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
From the gun, Jackson. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
85. Incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Jackson.
Terrible.
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he will be brought down as time is now
They had the perfect dip. I think it was my post right around the fucking end.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan
Facts.
Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we
That shit was flat in the
in the
bitch.
second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Trade him, bro. You had but 3 years complaining about him, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's going to air one out.
What?
How is he put?
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long.
They ain't let that nigga get elevation. I don't even know how that nigga got steps on this nigga.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Come
Shit
on,
out
bro.
of hell, bro.
Complete.
Nigga, that nigga.
But it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
As his old brain remembers,
This shit
when I see
weird as
five wide
fuck.
receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Put your shit down.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. First and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
The ball went through his hands.
Intercepted.
Knighted out here. That's all we try to hit that
To the
nigga.
36-yard line.
Nigga even get no type of.
Revised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major
That shit
focus
was
at
pointed
halftime
anyway,
needs to be
but
figuring
still.
out how to create space
That
for the
nigga
running
right
game
there.
to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 39, Jackson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side. It's caught.
I'm
Inside
dead,
the
bro.
25. He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Watch
That
it.
one good for 37 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
What? Get this game out of here, bruh. Oh, yeah, dude, bruh.
Well, you know you don't make a mistake.
Y'all gonna see that, bruh. What? Right. That pick I heard is like, what the, like, what's going on?
Completion that we saw there.
What?
Yeah.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
What was,
On 3rd down, Jackson.
I'm dead, bro. That's a pig.
He will have a
That's a pig, bro.
as they're able to get
The lag saving right there.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
You supposed to get that bit way earlier.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And able to
Bro, what the?
for about 5 yards.
Come on, bro.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down.
That's a pig, bro.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Who the, bro, this is so weird. Why is a nigga getting broke on that route? Like,
And the Ravens have once
look at this.
again taken the
They got, why
lead.
they got my players playing like that?
And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
It is a weird game for my
Wide
cornerbacks.
receivers, they've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed.
No, this nigga been on my team 3 years.
Hey, you see how this nigga shuffle it, bro? Nigga would do that the whole game. That shit is weird. They've been playing weird the whole game. I ain't even tripping.
Bro, nigga put me. Oh my! I juked the nigga out and still got tackled. Like O-line not getting no push.
Steelers 18.
Tucker now to kick it away following the
All
touchdown.
right. All right. That fucking pick here, nigga, him regular right there. Ain't nothing happened. But you know, we put that faith in Jonathan Taylor.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception,
Yeah,
just
no.
any interception, are you a little bit more
Yeah,
cautious when
motion.
you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On first down, it's Taylor. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other.
Yeah, I feel you.
And maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're
How
saying
about
to
you, dude?
yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a throw here to his running back. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And there are 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be brought down at the 21.
When you became a YB fan, Chris,
They'll contain him to just 4.
but when you became a fan, they'll make you even more of a fan because you know that old song, Shaq Ass.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
I'm dead. I'm dead, man.
I'm surprised you ain't just take the sack.
He's at the 30.
Bro, that nigga's open for a touchdown. I'm about to take no fucking sack.
Okay.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Ravens 26, Steelers 18.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The hit.
I felt like that was a normal man here.
I got my sound all the way up. That shit was loud as a bitch.
So you go by sound?
Sometimes. I like to hit, bro. Why you on my dick?
Bro, it's a question, bro. Get out your feelings, bro. Goddamn.
Who the fuck just pushed me to the ground like that, nigga? Hold on, did I take all my way off this nigga?
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit, but maybe some
No, it don't.
high percentage throws.
That shit never worked when that bitch first came out.
It worked a few times.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit.
Bro, come on.
Give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Like, I can't never get secure tackle. What?
That one good for 33 and a first. And that last run good enough to have him surpass for his career. Get this, folks.
That sounds about right.
Rushing yards.
And how about this? You're in shouting distance now of the top 10 all-time rushers in NFL history. And in short order now, you've got Thurman Thomas, Franco Harris, Marcus Allen, and Edgerrin James.
Play now, Devontae Adams, OP, bro.
With just a few more carries.
I'm dead.
He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right.
I'm
He's
dead.
going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's now 3rd down.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Steelers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
I should just kick the field goal.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So fourth quarter, a nice run to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run. This is also not
Are you serious, bro?
You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Jackson now to throw on third down. It's complete to Brown, right side.
I'm dead, bro. Nigga just paused. Take the ball.
Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
And a Raven first down.
Fears of the year.
Now it's Barkley.
Niggas is defeating the fuck out of these blocks.
Shit, them niggas appear 99. They better defeat the block.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are
damn.
heavy. Sometimes
Shit, you ain't like they ain't going against Pier 99. Huh? Come on now.
DJ Watt was higher than him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively.
See, I'll take that.
On that play. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
all right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now Jackson on third down. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not.
Bro, they just be ready to call something.
I ain't need it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Bro, why I can't control where I'm going?
That one, it'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed.
Yeah, he said that's baby sis.
Well, the second down throw on target. They get 6. That'll leave them with
That little sister.
4.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And Jackson throwing once more. And a throw to
But he is 69 overall. I can't expect too much from him.
third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third down. They deal with
Damn.
fourth down.
But I'm talking about the wide receiver. That's still too.
Fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Tucker's
That's
kick
tough.
is good.
That's really tough.
And that will bump the lead up to 11. A big one there. That gives
Yeah.
a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to
Wow.
get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for the Steelers. And even 50 yards. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
What the fuck? Boy, I thought that was his mama finally whooping his ass.
Now this
I try to
one
truck
is
over
running
him.
back
He
out
ain't
of the
tripping.
backfield. Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw again. This is the tight
That
end.
nigga, no offense, stay doing
And they'll
that,
get
bro.
him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Nah, he won a lot of Super Bowls there,
He's
coach.
back to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will reach the 5.
Why do they all attack that same angle, bro?
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. First and
Shit,
goal.
you ain't about to use him like Deanne Waller do. Fuck it, just throw it up.
They'll run
Oh,
here
we're not
with
gonna do
Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
No.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more.
Oh my, that's another touch. That's 2 touchdowns he missed like that
Incomplete.
with Noah Fant.
That one gonna be off target and
Wide open
incomplete. A
touchdown.
lot of tired
And them,
bodies on that field.
well, I can't
This is
speak
a
too soon
big
on this
play,
position.
3rd and goal.
Bro, why would I take off? He's wide open in the touchdown.
They'll try and run. Taylor.
Like, I'm
And he
gonna
goes
get your
backwards
logic.
on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. They can't
And
look up here.
and that's both of the drives we ain't score on. I ain't want to speak on it too soon.
Ball back.
Of him overthrowing a touchdown to Noah Fant wide open.
And he's going to be met.
I ain't tripping. I knew I could have kicked the field goal twice.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
7-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the
Niggas ain't getting no push.
this stage of the game.
I need to sign that fullback I had last year. Move this nigga back to tight end.
3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
That fullback, this nigga just can't get it done.
From their own end zone, they need some pushing. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle here to Brown. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion. But you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point
Why you gotta make me fall, bro?
picked off right around the 43. And they'll take
Only he ran up some more.
45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
That nigga threw out a sack dead like that. That's crazy.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
This-
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. shotgun. He'll look to throw.
Bro, I didn't even possession catch that, bro. The fuck?
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Tripping, that's my fault.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right. It's caught inside the 25.
How you got burned by that
Ravens
nigga?
going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
No, I'm right.
Man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Who is Jackson? I ain't never seen that nigga play like that. Nigga got a superstar ability.
Nigga been on my team for 3 years.
Right. That make you even more wild.
Performance on the road, week 1. You're just hoping for that first win.
Nigga,
It's tough to do it
super
away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's a tight end.
No, he was never a tight end. He was starting on my team all last year. That's the nigga I kept saying they get no dev upgrades. And then he got a Super Bowl week.
They showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves.
Yeah, that nigga must have been a non-tackle. I don't even remember that nigga name.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Yeah, shit. You got him for 3.
Be like that. Why this nigga Patrick Queen don't ever pick the ball off?
That nigga just had it, bitch.
He do that more often than anything.
After back-to-back incompletions.
Getting paid too much for that.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Shit, that's gonna hurt me more than help me.
The 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. So signs of life.
They often caught them up.
Offense in this second.
There ain't no way you just gonna monster like that.
Lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got